Good morning, good morning, good morning, God's beautiful people. Well, burnt toast and coffee time. But this morning is a little bit different. We're about to hit the car, get in the car, and head down the road to Hershey Medical. Along with being an LVAD patient, along with having congestive heart failure, and along with being on the transplant list, it is mandated that we make sure we keep all of our appointments. In our case, every 3 months they want to do a checkup just to maintain, to see that things are being maintained and that, things haven't changed within us in the event that a heart becomes available. So we have to have what is called a right catheter. Now, mind you, they put me to sleep, so I'm not real sure. But I think they take a camera, and what they do, they insert it into the right artery of my neck to go down to the heart and to view what the right side of the heart is doing. And in my case, the left side is a lot bad off than the right side of my heart. So with that being said, by me having the LVAD, I'm not going to say it makes the right side of my heart well, but it takes a lot of that work off of it, so my heart is not working, or the right side of my heart is not working to sustain the left side as well. So in essence, in theory, it makes my right side of my heart get a little bit stronger than what it was before I had the LVAD. So we're on our way to get that procedure done. Well, now we finally made it here. Hershey Medical Center, out here, this big old complex. If you don't have a road map, you'll get lost. But anyway, we got this right cap coming up, and we're not worried, not feeling like, anything bad. Just a procedure that we have to do once we get on this path for this heart transplant. We have to make sure the right side is doing what it's doing, and to keep you maintained along with, your LVAD. So this is just basically the norm, regular procedure, regular 3-month checkup, just to make sure everything is still on point. So we're positive and we're not worried about anything. But I'll get back with you guys after we have the procedure done, and along with all the rest of the things we go through because we're LVAD patients and congestive heart failure and everything that we have going on. We have to come in and get this nice little doohickey. It's called a right catheter. They go into the main artery and they go down to view the right side of the heart and also lung function, and make sure all that is working the way it's designed to work. And it's just part of the new normal. It's hard to stay positive and optimistic, but we push ourselves to do just that. After being in the hospital for 2.5, almost 3 months, the one place that we try to stay away from is the hospital. But when we do have to come here, we look forward to it just being follow-up visits and to make sure that there's nothing going on that would have us just make extended stays. Well, the appointment's over. And, dealing with as much as we've dealt with and doing the best that we can to stay optimistic and on the upscale, because that's just who we are. You got to take the good and the bad. You got to take the highs and the lows. And when you're dealing with a LVAD and congestive heart failure and all gastric sleeve, it's a lot of lows. And today is one of them days that's just a low. You know, when you working so hard and doing all that you know to do, and then you get hit with a blow, it hurts. I'm a little low today, guys, you know. After all the struggling and all that we just keep enduring, and we just keep taking these blows. But I'm real with mine. Sometimes it's low. And today one of them times, you know, it's low. And the one thing I want the nugget that I want to leave you with, hey, yes, it's a blessing to still be here. Hey, yes, it's awesome to be able to share. But the bottom line, guys, is that this is a business. And they in the business of making money. Now, in the beginning, the focus was keeping one alive, even after I shared with them to let me go. And I meant that. It was from the heart to let me go, you know? But that wasn't good enough for them. Okay. So we say, all right, we're gonna work the plan. We're working their plan. Whatever y'all put before us, we're gonna work it. But the part that wasn't highlighted is come back to smack me in the face now. And that is, you know, yeah, we can put you on the heart transplant list. Yes, we can go ahead on and we're not promising you longevity, but you know, we can do this. Okay. But see, the highlighted part was, hey, you need to make sure you can pay for or have a means to pay for those heart rejecting medications that you're gonna need. And if I'm already at a position where I'm disabled, and then I got to go out here and find the means to pay for, man, that's a little rough. That's a little disheartening. That's a little, that'll take a lot of wind out your sails. But see, like I told y'all before, I'm gonna do everything that I am supposed to do, so they won't be able to come back and say, well, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. So with that being said, you know, we got hit with a blow today, and I'm a little bit down, but I'm still the same Dave. I'm still got a smile on my face, because God's still in the miracle working business. But you know, it's just one of them days where you gotta deal with the low today. I gotta deal with this low, you know, and we're gonna do the best we can to deal with this low. And we're not gonna stay there too long. But it's hard. It's hard. Dealing with them lows. They go along with this. You know, I done been through so much. And I'm gonna keep on pushing, guys. And that's what I'm all about. I'm gonna keep on pushing. So if it takes me telling you, hey, you know what, you're gonna have some highs and you're gonna have some lows, you're gonna have some good and you're gonna have some bad, and then for me to tell you, you know what, this is a bad day for me, then guess what? Then you do the same. You keep on pushing, guys. Keep on pushing, and just know that this journey that we're on, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Hey, it's a beautiful day out here, a little chilly, but we're standing out here in front of Hershey Medical Institute, and you know, we're just sharing.